Now, well, we talked about good planes and bad planes. This one is probably on the list of not the best type of plane, not because you can't get across the entire island, but because it's going to take you a damn while if you want to go to Severny. So DA opted to go down towards the south. They will join Northern Lights and bystanders on the military side of things. And Navi now back in their usual terrain by Ferry Pier. I'm looking for Ival. Ival's not contesting teams for any vehicles. Not today.
Yeah, thinking better of it.
Realize that was a bad idea. He's going to leave, make his way down towards the south. We're going to try and make out what's happening on the screen. And
I'll let you figure that one out, Toby.
I was going to say, if you're seeing what I'm seeing, that's going to be an interesting game. But Noble Circle's going to go southwest.
Oh.
And now, guys, can you smell it? I'm smelling Sarky. It's not going to happen, but you can always. Like, my taste buds are weird these days. Because that's something you don't normally do with a center-heavy. And it's not because it's that center-heavy of a, what do you say, of a lineup. We have a team.
Oh my God.
Oh, speaking of pulling up early, that's one vehicle. That's two vehicles. Page not been seen just yet. Now he has been one down early. That's going to be Hugh. He's going to get flushed as well. Even oh my Lord, one more vehicle just came in. Page, you're so lucky you're not throwing the food to pop your head off.
Does get one of the flushes there, but the return from Vendelost is good. Two members from Etiquette will stand now, and here comes the backup from Omican. T-Bone going to pull up in the vehicle. Dempsey, there's two standing here for Omican, and actually, look at that.
Why did they stop on the hill rather than crashing in? Well, here comes Ents. Hold that thought. There's more teams wanting to form. Did I just say that we didn't have a center-heavy crashing group of teams?
What?
Ents just did that. Are there anyone else? Anyone else? Going once? First? Going second? Going, nope. They're going 3 times. Okay.
James?
Ents wins the auction. James might want to crash in on this. It's an auction. Who wants it? Perfectix, you want anything? No. Okay, fair enough. I guess Ents won that auction. And yeah.
Look at what bystanders get as well, coming in that late.
Yoink. And Northern Lights ain't really that worse off. I mean, they're miles out and they get themselves good positions.
And two of the teams I was talking about, Apex and Windstreak. Offswing sending some shots over that direction as Apex try and come down off Ivor. Actually going to get knocked there by Wanderer. A lot of smoke cover coming out here. Maybe Kemba's thinking about a vehicle play here.
And this is something that Apex didn't want to have to waste their time doing. They knew they're going to be out potentially, and they wanted to just start rotating. Unfortunately for them, it's not quite happening. Now, Windstreak going to cross over. They know they have Nox in there. They know they have players down to low HP. They probably saw the blood despite the smoke wall being there. And they're going to send it forward, committing 2 people to go up close. Here comes the 3-man vehicle. Tundo is going to be the next line of fire. He's running into the field to get these kills. Tundo is running into the field to get the kill.
I was going to say, I think they might be able to break line of sight here, but no. Oh, they lost the tire.
Oh, they spun out.
They lose the tire?
Wait, who's gonna get this gift of 3 kills? Make that 2 kills. Who is gonna? How many tires is left on that vehicle? Because it is not going at full speed.
It's Northern Lights. Northern Lights are gonna get
That's a freebie. Is it though? I'm gonna repeat myself. At least they didn't run each other over. But unfortunately, Apex do fall. 12th place for them, and as far as I know, no kills this game. Maybe 1. But really, I mean, light years away from how well they played yesterday. We've killed half the server in the first 15 minutes, essentially.
Yeah.
We haven't seen any kills for the last. I mean, other than Apex going down just before. We pretty much killed half the server.
Game 6 scrims.
Really is interesting, isn't it? I mean, to be fair, yeah, and that's why so many teams commit to that bloody chopsticks area. It's the play you can play. Look at what we have here. It's fields and compounds, and we know the compounds are going to be taken. You can't crash those compounds because you're going to get third-partied. Chopsticks is the brawl. Like, that's the arena area. That's where everyone just drops the gloves and starts punching each other. But that's because that's where you can stay alive if you are the ones to claim it. Like, you always have that. At least there's a chance we might win the fight if we go to chopsticks. Whereas if you try and crash a compound, more often than not, you'll lose. What's your take on chopsticks? I want to know, Ipa. What's your take on it?
I mean, what I don't like is teams committing to it too early. When you know that it's going to be, I mean, this is a good example here. Waiting on this circle. I'll wait until I see the circle to finish that sentence. But anything before circle 3, I think is such a huge risk because getting out of there is such a problem. And
wow. Wow.
So obviously now it's Northern Lights, Adepts, Ents that my eyes are drawn towards because
Yeah.
it looks like Northern Lights are actually going to force the issue here and try and take control of Adept's position.
These circles are being so brutal today. They're
Yeah.
really... this is set to hardcore mode. There's no way around the Depths trying to make their way forward. 0 kills so far. Nothing really working their way. Now they do find one. We'll find a second as well. Sparrow was looking out the window trying to shoot at someone else, but fortunately for the Adepts, they get to stay alive through this one, at least for now. Second time around, though. Let's see Winstreak trying to push forward in towards Shift W. It ain't really working their way. Players been taken down on all sides, and I think it might be off to a 1v1 now between Zucker and Offstring.
It is indeed. Zucker's got himself into that little shed at the bottom of the hill. Nork is trying to... Oh, that's the last vehicle you want to be going through this field.
I was just going to say, of all the cars you have in this game, having to do that on a buggy, you just hate to be the guy sitting on the back. Lipson will fall instantly practically, and Norkis, well, he's still alive, but I'm not sure for how much longer. Like this from TSM though, they were opting to go down to the compound, all of them, but they got the knock on the other side. Look at this, Vard and Miraku playing a wide split over towards the northeast side. Really, really aggressive, bold, and well, if there's a team that can pull it off, that would be TSM.
Ents now opting to come north out of the little chopsticks dip. They're trying to smoke off some of these windows for Na'Vi to make their push a little bit easier. I like the utility usage here. Na'Vi do get the res back. There will be 3 standing now. Is it 3 or 4? Yeah, there's 3. Senya did fall. And look at this now. The rest of the utilities try and follow up on this push for Ents.
They have to make the move, though. As much as I'd like to see them use that utility, they gotta use it while it's there. Those smokes only last you so long. They have to make the run forward, though. They're almost at the wall. Now they are. Now it's up to Tap to see if he can hold them from actually getting inside.
He's expecting somebody to vault into the kitchen. He's holding the angle on that there. Orange. Trying to get that Molotov. That Molotov might actually be good on the backside of the building. You see, yeah, Digger is actually burning alive. Not going to get knocked though, unfortunately. Tab took his eyes off the kitchen. And somebody manages to make it inside.
They're inside, but now he's still alive with 3. Didn't lose any players just yet, and this is where you hope that maybe Liquid will look over the top and shoot some of the guys outside. Tap, what an angle and what a spray. Squeaky was holding it, but he contested him and won the battle.
And actually, Digger's now the only one outside. He does get the first. Orange is going to respond with the MK. Rustamart, we know, was the man that vaulted inside, and there you go. Na'Vi will clean up Ents. They will fall in 8th place. 7 teams remain now. Blaze still on the south side of this. Got to be a factor, but Liquid are actually stopping Blaze from making the cross over towards Na'Vi's position.
Look at the circle. It's gone east once again. I mean, Liquid are going to get spoon-fed here. And I got to say, I mean, this is where the kill feed doesn't always show you exactly what went down. Because Orange just got 3 of those kills in that fight. Like, he got all the kills at Ends. But it was the trade that came in. It was like there were so many things to that fight that was not just a one-man job. The kill feed will tell you otherwise, but that right there was a really good effort by Na'Vi, playing as 3 against 3 in that situation.
Yeah, really, really good stuff. I mean, Liquid is just allowed to shoot at anything they want here from this compound.
Yeah.
I said in the previous one, it's always such a huge compound if Chopsticks is into the late game, and now that it's out, they're able to just pick up a couple of kills and chill, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Na'Vi came in expecting a fight. Liquid and CSM kind of paved the way for them and go, you don't need to fight, just get their loot and keep playing. It's all good. It's all good and dandy. We don't need to take fights here. So Liquid, from not being able to find any chicken dinners in the tournament so far, now they might be going back to back. Let's see, though. It's not over just yet. We still have plenty of players TSM alive. I was going to say we still have Saga alive, but that ain't the story no more. Iroh finds him. Off strength, probably not going to be much of an impact in this one. Eli's down to low HP. He's going to go down, but actually Blue is going to get the better of him. So now it's a 3-man Na'Vi. We have a solo Blaze player who's going to pray for everything holy in the world that Liquid won't be looking for him. And then we have TSM and Liquid arguably in the 2 best positions coming into this late game.
Yeah, Liquid's still going to prioritize cleaning up anything they can to the west before they look in. Tab actually going to knock James. They've got to be careful not to lose one here. James was the guy up in the little watchtower. Trying to put some damage out. Mexi gonna find Apocalypse. There's another tag coming onto him. The tab might find him underneath this ice cream truck. They get the res. Okay.
Yeah, he stayed alive. Stayed alive. Orange is gonna fall. It is not fun not being the ones in the center of the circle.
It's actually Clib gonna steal both of those away from TSM.
Steals confirmed, had the better angle. That tree only covered the Navi players from TSM. They were completely exposed to Liquid. Now let's see, best of luck. Well, he did it last time around. Got himself a second place. This time around, though, I'm a little worried that won't be the case.
Alright, we're trying to thread the needle.
This circle is going to be fun. TSM are going to be forced to make a move here. And as you can see, I mean, only 3 kills for them so far. So it's placements over anything. Oh,
Clip, you got to be careful.
One hit there. Solid shooting. They knew where he was going to be going. They practically pre-fired the window at that point. So great effort
vehicles.
They do have cars behind the compound, I'm pretty sure. They should have anyway. Should have vehicles behind the compound. Question is, how do they drive?
Now's the time they want to think about it. Like, somebody should be playing anchor. Yeah. Maybe even 2 people playing anchor here. And TSM try and get some vehicles across the Liquid.
I feel like as long as Best of Luck is alive, that's their chance. Because as soon as he's down, they're going to be looking towards TSM.
Yep.
Right now is their opportunity to maybe get one guy into the field. Like, they need to abuse the fact that Liquid at least has one guy looking towards Best of Luck. Now they're trying to do it. Vard is going to be the scout. Is he going to make them? But he's actually going towards Best of Luck. Is he just going to try and claim the kill now? There's a tractor there. It looks good for him. No damage so far. Does the 180 with the vehicle. Stays alive for now. And actually now Best of Luck has eyes on Vard. He's who's tagging him. And he's going to find him as well. Once again, Best of Luck, despite having everything go against him, is able to find damage. If he gets the point on Vard there, that is just wow. Can he get it? Can he find it? Did he just damage him enough for the tick to do the rest of it? Second one comes in. Jeans is gonna find Fex. Will he get the double with the nade? No, it bounces off the trees there. He will fall to Liquid. Now it's a 2v4.
I mean, that's super unfortunate for TSM. If they were able to take control of both tractors, it would have been... There would have been a chance. Not a good chance, but a chance nonetheless.
Because keep in mind, there's still circles to come, which you probably won't see now, but there still was a circle that could have hard shifted towards the east somehow and forced Liquid to make moves. So completely agree with you. Had Fex and Vard been able to play the north side tractor with Miraku and Iroh still inside the circle down towards the southeast, a play could have been made. But this time around now, I mean, Liquid's still playing it cautious, but they're just getting angles, and this is inevitable.
That molly could be huge, actually. Oh, it's gone a little too deep.
They will die. If they don't, then yeah. Oh, will he get a point at least? Yes, he will. James folds. We know PUBG, when it comes to that final game of the tournament, it's oftentimes the 1 point that matters. Doesn't change the fact that Liquid, though, will go back-to-back with a 12-kill chicken dinner to seal off game number 5 of the day.
Really, really good stuff from Liquid. Again, just capitalizing off that compound. And, you know, they didn't sit there. They were constantly pressuring, constantly looking for who was the next threat if the circle did shift away from them. Unfortunately, it did become a factor for them. But, wow, what a cleanup from them.
Money and power, respect my mind, no die from last y'all. I pray my dick get big as the Apple Tower, so I can fuck the world for 72 hours. Goddamn, I feel amazing. Damn, I'm in the matrix. My mind is living on cloud 9 and this 9 is never on vacation. Start up that mind.